Good morning everybody, and welcome back to a brand new video. If you are new here, then hi, my name is Lisa, and if you are returning, then thank you so much for coming back. I just appreciate it so much. It is Sunday the 1st of September. Can't actually believe that we're in September. Like, what is going on? But September means I'm getting closer to going back to Florida in December, so I am more than happy to embrace September, October, November, and then obviously December. I've woken up this morning, I've just got ready, I've just dyed my eyebrows because they were looking a little bit light. So I've just done that. I use, if you're interested to know, I use Just for Men because it develops really quickly and it tends to last a lot longer than like eyebrow dyes. I just thought I'd show you my dress. I bought this in Florida and it was from Old Navy. I absolutely love it and I think it's just really flattering fit. So yeah, got that from America. It's linen as well and it's got pockets. Okay, so the plan for today, I'm going to go out now. I'm going to go and have a look around HomeSense because I've seen a few people on social media share a few things that I thought, yeah, quite like that. So I thought we would go there together. Later on, I'm going to make a viral drink. I've bought the ingredients and I thought I'd make the viral drink later to see what it's like. So yeah, I'm going to do that later. I'm thinking maybe a nice coffee somewhere, like treating myself to a nice coffee. I mean, most people are doing the pumpkin spice latte, but I am not quite there yet. So I'm thinking more of an iced latte because it's actually going to be about 21 degrees today. So yeah, definitely don't want anything hot. And then this afternoon, I also need to pack because tomorrow morning, really early, I'm off for training with work for 2 days, staying one day overnight. So I need to pack for that. I don't need to pack a lot, but yeah, still need to pack something. And yeah, I'll take you along with me and we'll see where the day takes us. I just thought I would show you a really good hack. Obviously, I have had my helix pierced and you can't lie on it. It's really uncomfortable and it can be quite sore at times. For the majority of the night, I do sleep on the side that I haven't had it pierced, but anyone has any form of piercing where you're not meant to lie on it, this has been a godsend. It's just my husband's neck pillow that he obviously takes on flights. And it's really weird actually because when I turn over to that side in the middle of the night, it's like my brain is just knowing what's happening. I reach out and I grab this and yeah, you lie your head on it, ear in there, and it's just absolutely amazing. So anyone that has any form of a piercing that you don't want to lie on or it's going to be uncomfortable, get yourself a memory foam pillow. I'd say this one is quite a good one because it's flat and it's quite like sturdy. Just a little top tip there before I head out. I've got to show you, this is what I always wake up to in the morning. So when you come out, the cats, I mean, probably not. No, sometimes I wake up and the cats will all be down here waiting for me. But this morning it's just Jasper's and Lewis. Lewis has gone sweepies in his brand new bed from Zara, which I think he's loving actually. Are you loving that, Lewis? Lewis. Oh, hello. Hello, baby boy. Do you want some nom-noms? Do you? Does Jaspers want nom-noms? You coming down? Come on in. Nom-noms. You coming? Oh, looking at the bottom of the stairs, I've got a bins. Hello, Binsy Bix. You want your nom-noms? Do you? Oh, gosh. Looks like Lewis has been sick on the floor, doesn't it? Is he a naughty boy? Yeah, you coming up? Look, this is what Princess Binns does because she's a princess and could only get fed on the worktop. Yes. You're going to tell everybody how you're a princess? Princess Bindi. Oh, and Lewis has woken up. You're coming down for your nom-noms. Let's get some clean bowls first. Okay, oh, I'm getting the kisses. Thank you so much. Oh, you're such a loving girl. Right, let's get rid of the dirty bowls and get some clean ones, and then it's nom-nom time, isn't it? Yeah. Either that's sick, Louie, or you've just got food all over the floor. Which one was it? It was one of them, wasn't it? Right, Beyonce. Not your nom-noms. Oh, Bindi hungry. Come on then. Oh, and here's Diabers. Good morning, Diabers. Right, Lewis. There we go. Right. I'm just going to clean out your bowl. Okay? It's a bit dirty. I'm only cleaning the bowl, Bindi. She gets so funny about like noises and being disturbed. It's ridiculous. She really is a princess, or thinks she's a princess. Don't you, Bimbers? I'll be out there in a minute. Jabbers needs a nice clean bowl, don't you, mate? Yeah, look at you sat so patiently. The last one to get his nom-noms. You're such a good boy. You good boy. Oh, you finished, Bindi. Brilliant, thanks for that. So you just licked off the jelly and now you're done. Goodness me, what is she like? Jasper, do you want this food? Because that's just going to go to waste. Jasper, there you go, mate. She really is like, I swear she thinks she's a celebrity, like some diva. Jumps up, always has to have her food on here. And then she might lick the jelly and then she's done. You just think, seriously, what? Very strange. I've got 4 strange cats, to be honest with you. I wouldn't say any of them are normal. But what is normal, eh? I know I'm not. Right, I'm going to let these bowls soak while I'm out. Everybody happy? Right, Louie, you can't eat much more than that. You can have some more later, otherwise you'll be sick. I think I need to have a tidy up as well. I think I'm just going to quickly pop these things away just so that I don't come home to an absolute state. I've also got washing that needs to be folded up as well. I could do putting a load on actually. I might try and get these things done before I leave. I think Jasper's is literally loving life because he never actually gets meat because he's rather overweight, should we say, putting it politely. And yeah, so he never really has meat. So I think he's in his element right now, stuffing his face. I think the pantry items I'm not actually going to put away because I need to sort out the pantry, so I think I'll leave those out. Okay, it looks a little bit better, not massively, but at least I can come back and walk through the door without having a fit. I think I'm just going to quickly fold the washing actually. You can hear all the birds chirping outside, which is so lush. Looks like it might be quite a mild day today. I bought this washing basket from IKEA and I'm loving it. I absolutely love it. It's so small and like easy to carry around. Yeah, I love it. These are these Primark tops that I was picking up for my daughter that I think are now reduced to like £3.50, something like that, but she loves them. And for somebody who's got sensory needs, they are incredibly soft on her skin, so it was a massive win-win for her. Oh, I just thought I've actually got a Primark video to edit today. Went to Primark yesterday and I bought a few pieces. I did also try them on in shops, so I don't need to try them on, but I do need to edit that. I'm going to try and get ahead of my videos so that when I obviously go back to work next week, I'm kind of ahead of things, which would be really, really nice. And I've never really, I've not really thought about doing like set days because I was worried that it would like put too much pressure on me. But actually, I really feel glad that I've actually committed now to a Wednesday and a Sunday at 6 p.m. because it's just given me a little bit of focus. Excuse me. It's given me a little bit of focus and clarity of what I need to do each week, whereas before it was just a little bit all over the place. So I am glad that I've done that actually. So anyway, let's head out now to HomeSense and I am going to pop into Home Bargains as well. Just in the Costa queue, getting myself a caramel ice latte. I've arrived at HomeSense. I'm not going to film loads in there because I've not long done that, so I'll show a few bits. I've got myself a caramel ice latte, oat milk, and yeah, definitely what I needed this morning. I may or may not have just spent a small fortune. To be fair, and you're probably not going to believe this, but it's not very often that I actually go somewhere and see item after item after item that I absolutely love. Today was one of those days, and believe me, it does not happen very often. You're probably just thinking, yeah, all right, Lisa, you're always spending, but genuinely it doesn't, and I found some amazing pieces. I'm going to quickly pop to Home Bargains now and then I'll meet you back home and I'll show you everything that I bought. I've just got in and I thought I would show you what I picked up in HomeSense. Some beautiful, beautiful pieces, and yeah, I'm like so chuffed. So I did go into Home Bargains and I ended up picking up quite a few bits, so I think I'm going to do that in a separate haul. I think, yeah, I will. But yeah, I'll show you what I bought. So picked this up, which is one of these like fake book stacks, which I think are just a genius because kind of the coffee table books can be quite expensive, and they also have storage, which is a bonus. This was £7.99. I obviously love it because it's black, but it's just got London written on it, which I thought was really, really nice. So I'm thinking possibly to go on top of the unit in the kitchen. I'm not sure yet, but that was £7.99. I then found this floating wall shelf, which I'm going to get my brother-in-law to put up next weekend with his amazing wall plugs. This was £12.99. And I think I'm going to put this above the sideboard, like chest of drawers in the living room. So it's a floating shelf, it's black. They did also have a wood one, but that just wouldn't go in the living room. And I just thought how they've styled it on there with one floating shelf above what looks like a sideboard, I thought looked really, really nice. So I picked that up for £12.99, which I love. So I've been wanting to switch out the prints in my living room for so long. I just want it to feel a little bit more aged and rustic in that room. So I've bought some prints today, and the prints that are actually in the living room, I'm going to go and move up to the bedroom. Now I did buy some prints that I bought in America, and I have put them up. I just don't feel it looks right. So I will obviously use those frames somewhere else in the house. I just don't feel they look right in the bedroom. So I've got 3 pictures in the living room. I've got one either side of the TV, and then I've got one behind the door. So for the one behind the door, I picked up this frame, a circular, well, oval shaped one. Now what I like is these are obviously designed to put your own picture in, but they also come with a print in it, which I just think is genius because I really, really love these prints and I'm actually going to keep them. So this was £12.99 and it's oval and it's got black with this kind of like thin gold edging. And yeah, I just thought that was lovely. So that's the one going behind the door. And then I bought these 2 to go either side of the TV. I love them. And these are slightly bigger prints. And I think that's going to work a little bit better because the prints that are either side of the TV at the moment are quite small. So these are both exactly the same. And these were £12.99 each as well. And it's very similar to the other one, actually. This is slightly darker. That is a paler kind of floral print, but again it's got like the gold edging, although the gold is on the outside whereas the oval one is on the inside. So yeah, I picked up 2 of these and I just think these are lovely, and these were £12.99 each as well. I then picked up a couple of bits for my little fur baby. This is for Gracie, who eats in the kitchen area. The other cats eat in the utility, but she's quite a anxious cat, I would say. She's fine with us, and the lady who comes and pet sits, or I was going to say pet sits, but that sounds like she stays in our house. She doesn't. She comes and feeds the cat. Gracie likes her, but anyone else, Grace is just really, really scared. So that is kind of why Gracie eats separate to the other cats. But anyway, I picked up this mat, Dine and Dash. I'm probably not going to have it that way. I'm probably just going to have it that way, I think. That was £3.99 and it is obviously designed to be a pet mat. And then I got her this bowl set. So at the moment, I did try another option with some bowls on like a wooden tray. It just hasn't really worked. So picked this up for £9.99, which they're on legs. It's a black wooden tray with these cream bowls. And I think that's going to look really, really lovely with that mat underneath. So yeah, that was £9.99. And then I'll just show you one other bit. So when I came out of Home Bargains, which obviously will be in another video, I quickly popped into Hobbycraft. It was actually a friend of mine who keeps magnets of all of her travels. And I said to my husband, like, why have we never ever done that? Because we've travelled to quite a few countries. So I'm decided to take a take on that. I'm not going to have fridge magnets because I don't really want them all over our fridge. I'm going to go for pins. Now, I bought a couple of pins in Dublin. I bought a Dublin one and an Ireland one, which that's kind of like the start of our collection, really. I think, look online, see whether I can get pins of countries that we've been to, because the likelihood of us maybe going back to those countries, especially certain countries, are very, very slim. So I might look online and see whether I can get some other travel pins. But anyway, I was going to do a pin board, and I was thinking about getting a photo frame and then covering it with some padding and linen and doing that. And then I popped into Hobbycraft and had a quick look round, and I came across this pin board, but it's actually encased, which I think is a genius, because all I've got to dust is the glass and the frame. So they did these in like a wood colour and then a white frame, but the wood was really, really nice, but not really anything that would match with our home. So I decided to go for the white, and inside it does have like a linen sort of back, but then it's on a hinge, so it hangs up in the back. It's got a hinge, and then you just open it to put a new pin in. I just thought that was a really, really lovely idea. And it's just going to keep everything enclosed, keep it really clean. And then one other thing I did actually buy from Hobbycraft were these wooden letters. And then I'm just planning on putting something in there. I don't know, our travels or something like that. And yeah, I'm really, really pleased with that. And I'm excited to start our pin board. I don't know why I've never thought about it before. I have, whenever we've been abroad, looked at magnets, and I've thought about buying magnets, but it's only been a short while that we've actually had this freestanding fridge freezer. Before that, for the last sort of 12 years, we've always had an integrated fridge freezer. So no magnet to stick it to. So I just think a pin is really nice. I know in the Disney parks and, you know, Universal, I'm going to be able to get a pin in there. So yeah, I'm excited to start that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and put these items in the rooms that I'm going to be changing up. I'm going to make myself some lunch, and then I'll get back to you and we'll make the viral. It's a Kinder Bueno iced coffee, and it's sort of my take on it. I've seen them all over TikTok where you use hazelnut syrup. I'm not using hazelnut syrup, I'm actually using something else. So I'm excited because I love iced coffee and I love Kinder Bueno, so it's just a win-win. I'm a little bit scared that once I've made one, I'm going to be addicted to these drinks, and I don't think it's light on the calories, should we say. Anyway, I will catch up with you when I've had some lunch. Lunch is served. I'm starving. Okay, let's have a go at making this viral drink that I've seen everywhere, but this is my take on the drink. So you're going to need some white chocolate milkshake. I bought all of these items from Morrison's. So white chocolate milkshake. Then you're going to need some cafe latte for the coffee part. And then secret ingredient, Morrison's hazelnut and white chocolate flavoured spread. So, you can see the kids have already been at this. So I'm going to try making it in this little blender. I'm hoping that this is going to work. You're going to need a glass with some ice in it. So I've already done that. And give both of these a shake. Okay, I'm going to try going in with the white chocolate first. Can't really smell much actually. Hopefully this will be enough. And then I'm going to go in with a scoop full of the hazelnut and white chocolate spread. Ooh, yum. Okay, next I'm going to go in with our coffee. Fingers crossed this blender works. Did try it the other day and it worked fine, but it didn't have anything in it. And the last time I tried this, tried using it, when I had stuff in it, it didn't work very well, so that's so annoying. Okay, that's not gonna work. Plan B. Now I'm making a right mess. This is going so wrong. If you're at home and you've got a blender, use a blender because it'll be a lot easier. Okay, this is a big disaster. None of those things have worked, so I'm now gonna have to get out my massive blender, which I didn't want to have to because it's a ball ache to get in and out, but anyway. Meet you back here when I got the blender. I thought I'd hit record and I hadn't. So I've just missed pouring it in and doing it all nice. This is to die for. Can't actually believe how much that tastes like a Kinder Bueno. Mental. So good. So good. I think as I've got everything out, I'm now going to make my son one. And I'll meet you in the living room and we'll swap over the frames. I feel they're a little bit too low. Now I feel it's too high. Okay. Might go back to the original. Okay, I should have just stuck with what I thought. I should have just stuck with just switching it around, but I definitely feel that that height is better. I think they look so much better. Okay, now for the oval one. Okay, this is the first, which I absolutely love, oval one. And then we've got the ones either side of the TV, which I really, really like. They look so much better. Love it. So, I think these I'm going to try and put in my bedroom. Okay, these are the prints that I've taken from downstairs. It's really hard because I've got the panel in there and I've tried to space them out so you've got one in those gaps. It just doesn't look right, so I think I'm just going to have to put a bit of a gap in between each and maybe have the nail sticking right out so that it'll go over the paneling. I'm not sure I like that. Okay, I'm quite happy happy with those. Isla says she doesn't like it, but what does she know? Right, hang on, let me just turn the lights out. I don't know if it's going to be too dark. It is too dark really, but I feel like you can see the frames better. Whereas with the light on, it's kind of reflecting a little bit, isn't it? I'm happy. That is another job off my little list now. I'm really happy with the prints. I think they look so much better than these that I had on before. I need to find a place for these. These are ones that I bought in America, and I took off the cows and things, and I put some bunny tails on them. But yeah, I just need to find another home for these now, I think. It's absolutely tipping it down outside, and we keep getting thunder and lightning. Ah, I caught it. Oh, wait for the thunder. Who doesn't love thunder and lightning? Oh my god, I love it. It just makes me feel like I could be in Florida. Absolutely love it. Look at all this rain.